So, it finally happened. Oh my goodness. Today's video is going to be a little bit shorter, but for those of you who don't know, Dead by Daylight on Twitter officially announced that Vecna from Stranger Things is going to be coming to Dead by Daylight. Call me Nostradamus, the way I be predicting the future. I already know how this is going to work because I've seen the past. You all have seen the past, and oh my goodness, dude. The Springtrap update. I'm experiencing some serious deja vu right now. I really don't think this chapter is gonna go well, and already I'm thinking, what would Vecna's unique power be? He just is basically a slightly different version of Freddy Krueger, maybe like a plague Freddy Krueger hybrid, and honestly, I wanted to make this video to talk about the fact that DBD really has no future. It genuinely doesn't. And that's not even talking about the whole, base kit perks being given to survivors, the insane there are so many different problems. You've all seen the videos, but every single killer release in the past few years has just been recycled killers, recycled powers, except they're released in a slightly, quote, broken state, and then a month or two after the release, they get nerfed into the ground. And I honestly feel like this should be illegal because a lot of people who found DBD, they found it through Springtrap. I mean, I have people in my comment sections all the time saying, I bought DBD when Springtrap was added to it because people want to play as their favorite either childhood or, like teenage years, horror movie slasher, or, favorite, just someone they want to say they own due to like their pop culture relevance. Guys, please, if you have money and you're thinking about buying this, please don't. Please don't. You're only going to be feeding behavior. If we want Dead by Daylight to change, we're going to have to not buy anything. And I know for some of you that's much more difficult than it is me, someone who just doesn't really have money to begin with. But I don't know what their plan is. I don't even think they know what their plan is. I mean, to say it's stupid is an understatement. And as for Stranger Things, I've recently started watching season 5. It's pretty bad. It feels like every other conversation is that in that show is reminding you, the viewer, what's going on. And it's almost as if someone wrote that show with the idea that the people watching it are going to be on their phones 24/7, which it's just so bad, man. The entertainment industry, the gaming industry, it's all just crap. It's only getting worse. It's straight up sewage. That's what it is. I mean, if Vecna comes to the game and he's awesome, cool, but the problem is behavior is counting on players staying with this game in the hopes that a license they want eventually comes.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next product.
Behavior needs to they need to come up with some sort of long-term goal that players can actually feasibly get to, right? A great example, Marvel Rivals, for example. That's another live service game. That game for free-to-play players is extremely cool because you don't have to spend a single dime and you can feasibly work towards earning a skin. It could take maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, but with Dead by Daylight, if you're a free-to-play player and you want a skin outside of events, if you're not going to pay for it up front, you have to either wait for the holidays to buy it with Eerie Shards, or if you're playing anywhere from like March to August, just save up your basically to save up your Eerie Shards over the span of all of those months. And then at that point you may as well just wait for the season holidays anyway, right? This is a really huge problem that Dead by Daylight has. It's the reason why I literally haven't played it seriously anyway in the past month by the time you're seeing this video. I'm not even remotely excited for this because personally I'm really not that big of a Stranger Things fan. I feel like after season 3, it just kind of went to crap. But that's just me. The new season so far is meh. I think I'm on like episode 3, something like that. It's the I remember the first. No, I'm on episode 4. The first 3 episodes you could literally skip, and you would not need you wouldn't miss anything. It's just it everything has gotten so lazy in both the entertainment industry and the video game industry. It's not even worth your time. And that's not even talking about the political propaganda. Oh my goodness, man. But yeah, anyway, let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys excited for this? Uh, Personally, I'm not. I will say though that behavior, if they actually want this, I'll leave the video on a positive note. Behavior, if they actually want to see Dead by Daylight have a prosperous future, we should, they should come up with either some kind of long term goal or long term uh, objective, right? Or just lower the prices of stuff across the board because I don't know about you guys, but I personally don't find it fun to grind a character's level all the way to 100 just to get nothing. You literally you just get a P100 and it's like what's the point, you know? You have to go match after match being bullied as a killer. You have to go match after match as a solo queue survivor playing with doorknobs. I mean, it's just it's not worth it. At the end of the day, entertainment is meant to be fun and engaging, and sadly Dead by Daylight is not that. But I talked about this on stream. Why don't they add unique palettes or rather maybe bookshelves or metal shelves or some kind of like scaffolding that you the survivor can actually throw on the killer. And why don't they make, instead of hooks, switch it up from map to map, instead of putting a survivor on the hook, why not strap him on a table, you know what I mean? Like we literally have a saw map in the game, and there are no interactable saw traps on the saw map. Like that's just crazy to me. A great example, Friday the 13th. This game had interactable like stations, pretty much areas all around the map that allows you to, as Jason, get a unique animation when the survivor. Dead by Daylight still has so much room to grow and to actually grow in terms of the players as well. But guys, I'm gonna be honest, it just seems like they don't care. It's really gotten to that point, which is sad. But again, this video is actually going on a bit longer than I planned it to. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you looking forward to Vecna? Personally, I'm whatever. If you're looking forward to it, hey, that's awesome. You got something you wanted. That's cool. But yeah, regardless, I hope you all have a great day, evening. God bless, my friends. I will see you in the next one. Peace.